Hello everybody, it's Peter. I have to show you this. Here's another bowler with a quite remarkable action. Just look at that. And the keeper is standing up. And I'm going to look at this action again. I'm not quite sure how to describe it. The field has come in a bit. Yes, all the arms, it's a windmill action. And it's left arm over. I'm standing right by a very famous tree. This tree is an English oak. Here comes the bowler again. All those arms going over, it's a bit like Murraylitherin. The English oak, planted in commemoration of the coronation of King George V, June 1911. So you get sport, trees, countryside, interesting actions and history all in the space of 20 seconds. The cricket has moved on a little bit since I last filmed. There are a couple of catches which unfortunately, because spectators moving past in front of me got in the way. So good job I wasn't filming it anyway. But it's 3 wickets down now. They've got 83 for 3. That's the Chesham boys. And the Outlaws are fielding very, very well, given that there are only 9 of them. And they're bowling well as well. They're a good side. Let's have a look at this tree while I'm here. In fact, there are several trees protected. This is a British oak, planted in commemoration of the 25th year of the reign of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II, February 77, 6th of Feb. So that was her silver jubilee, and it's almost 50 years ago. Here comes, oh, we've got another bowler at that end, pavilion end. This guy in the green hat is their number 4. I think he's their sort of ace batsman, and he's batting very stylishly, so as befits someone who wears a green hat. He's quite tall. He's playing his part. Let's look at this bowler. Fairly conventional, but the batsman saw that in plenty of time and just chipped it through mid-off for 4. Rather sort of Tom Graveney style. Let's have a look at this tree while I'm here. This is another English oak, planted in commemoration of the centenary of the parish council, 12th of November 1994. Well, they do like commemorating. Oh, very stylish. And he's threaded it through the offside, and in fact he's just walking a single, reminiscent of Colin Cowdrey when he was younger, I think. Well, he's dead now. So obviously, any memories of Colin Cowdrey would be when he's younger. Let's look at this bowler. Here he comes. Oh. Yes, they're clicking on a bit. They're heading up towards 100. Last player got 18. He wasn't. I don't think he was in for long. I think that was number 3. But we now have number 4 and 5 batting. I've got a feeling it's coming this way now. So let's have a look. I've got my right hand out ready to catch it. Here we go. Not far off. It's a straight drive for 4. Too long off. Nice shot. Batting well. They're batting well. Your fielding is really good, you lot. Oh, it's a lovely, stylish shot.
He's batting well, yeah.
He thinks he's a Tom Graveney or somebody, you know, some of the classic.
I don't know him, but he's batting well.
Yeah, he's a stylish player. And that guy I was just talking to, he's the mystery spin bowler whose arms flail around all over the place when he bowls. And I think he's coming back for another over. Looks like it. The trouble with being an older chap is that if you mention names like Tom Graveney, you're greeted with blank incomprehension. The score is 95 for 3, last man 18. And it's the guy, it looks as if he might be of Sri Lankan origin, and he's coming back to bowl again now. So let's have a look at this most unusual action. And they're having some time settling the field because it's Mr. Stylish at the crease. And here comes, let's call him Mattia for the sake of argument. He's going left arm, arms flailing around. Here he goes. Oh, nicely fielded. The great thing about Mr. Green Hat is that he times the ball pretty well, and he sees it very early. You can see him start his shot as soon as the bowler reaches the crease, really. Now this new batsman, number 5, he's marking his guard. I'll tell you something interesting about marking a guard after this ball. Oh, that was a bit of a rubbish ball, a bit short. Now, the guy in the green hat, when he first came in, obviously you mark your guard at each end depending on where you are. He marked his guard with a bat and then scratched a groove in the ground 11 times with his right foot. Counted them. And when he got to the other end, he marked his guard again with a bat, scratched his guard 11 times with his right foot. Interesting. One of the things about cricket, and in fact all sport, is superstitions. You know, you have to be the last one out of the changing room, or you put your socks on in a certain order, and this is rife. Look at, oh, what? That was an easy hit. Slogged through mid-wicket with a punch of hands there. So I feel sorry for the Sri Lankan looking chap, because he's bowling an interesting variety. Anyway, I'm going to head off. I'm not going to explore any more trees. Oh, there is another tree around here, I think. Let's have a look. No, maybe there isn't. Thanks a lot for watching. It's Peter the Rock, Sunday, Easter Day. Cheers.